Yo, what's going on, people? I'm probably definitely not going to be here long, but y'all see the title. Do blue collar brothers care if the black community is in shambles? Speaking from that standpoint of a blue collar brother, a lot of times is speaking from that standpoint, you know, speaking of that standpoint, because I am a blue collar brother, do I care? I care in a sense. We get these questions like Pookie and Ray Ray, who begging people to come back to, come back to the community and help the community. You did. And more times than not, I'm trying to focus on my paper and get out the community. Because it is in shambles. There's a lot of fuckery that go on here in the community of every hood, of every state, in every city. You dig what I'm saying? It's like, how can we get out of there? And the only thing I can say is, I don't want to say fuck the community, but it's almost like fuck the community. Because you got so much shit going on. The robbings, the stealings, the killings. It's like, you hear that saying without, you know what I'm saying? Where niggas go, the grass won't grow. A lot of times it's like that. I've been in enough neighborhoods to see it. Didn't want to believe it because I was a kid. It was like, that's the times we grew up in. Being in the hood. The hood was the end all, be all. And you was pretty much a product of the hood. Where you from? Your community. And that's fine when you're young, when you're a kid. You don't know nothing. You dig? But some of our parents try to teach us better. And later in life, when we grow up, when we get to high school, you know what I'm saying? When we get to college, if some of us do go to college, or when we got enough money to get out, or shit, some of us just hit the lottery, we leaving. We don't want to live in a decrepit neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? A lot of neighborhoods is fucked up. And now with, a lot of black folks being gentrified in damn near every state, for instance, y'all know here, or some of y'all that watch this from here from Buffalo, you know what I'm saying, New York, they gentrifying, you know what I'm saying? They letting a lot of the Arabs come through, buy the property up crazy, jack the prices up on these bullshit ass houses, and they expect you to live here. But you got the people in the community that's fucking up the community with no real, repercussions. And the repercussions for the people that live here in the community is destruction. That's the consequences of living in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Or living in deplorable conditions inside these communities. So a lot of us might want to give back, but we too worried about our own personal growth. We don't have we're not financially free where we could say, I'm gonna get out, come back, and uplift where I'm from, where I've come from. You don't see many people doing that. Only time you come back to the hood is during the holidays, birthdays, and come to see your moms, your grandmother, and shit like that. Special days, special holidays. And, that's just what it is. But let me stop right there for a second. If anybody's coming in, catching a restream, first thing you do, like the video. The shit is free. You did. But I've been on a couple panels, and for instance, I was on Mr. Research's panel. I don't have his link in the description down below, but I could drop it. And he was talking about how, actually it was more or less talking about Pookie and Ray Ray and how should they have a place at the table to speak on the living conditions of the community. What can they do to uplift or even have a say? Or should we just lead them to the wayside? And I didn't really get a chance to say that. Like, I'm not in a position to help the community myself. So do I become labeled, somewhat as a bystander? You know what I'm saying? Just standing on the fence and just letting them do whatever, like letting them have their say, and not voicing somebody who's active and as pretty much as a civilian in the community. And it's like, I'm here, but a lot of us around don't care. Like I said, we trying to uplift ourselves and self-improvement. Some of us got families. Some of us got a shit ton of kids. Right? So we are more or less. Oh, you back already? More or less, how can I say, really can't care about it. Hold on for a second. I'm really tired. Too busy improving the finances. Hold on, y'all. I have to come back to this. Yeah. I'm gonna get right back to y'all in a minute.